Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to this E7WC 2025 Europe server qualifiers match review. Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna review like all the games, basically, like give my impression, and like that's about it really for those interested. So let's jump to the games. So first was Tetsu versus Mutsumi. Okay.
In the quarterfinals, no head-to-head record, no record from last year, but their win rate shows everything, guys. And their rank might be a little bit different, but I don't think that matters much with that type of play.
Okay, perfect.
They certainly have a style.
Okay, so game 1.
It's gonna come down to who gets that first pick.
I'll just do like somewhat quick, I guess, like just like give my impression basically. So Rina Karunka and RCT Luna. So if you don't pre-ban Zio, you have to be very wary of like Zio on 3. And if you've played Tenebria, she's really weak to Zio on 3. So like basically when I play ladder, usually what I do, if Zio is up, I'll just want so if Zio is pre-ban, I will potentially draft Tenebria, because I can potentially push her with Akaitis. If like Zio CTR pre-ban. If Zio is open, I never ever pick Tenebria early because it's extremely weak to Zio basically. So like if you pick like Tenebria on 1 is fine, but then you have to pick Zio on 3 basically. Like if your first pick, you pick Tenebria on 1, you have to pick Zio on 3. Otherwise, you're basically playing with like one dead unit. So Peira, okay.
Peira picked up from Mutsumi.
Peira plan. So this is the this is a very basic Zio setup. Basically, like if you wanna play Zio on 3, you're very often gonna pick Flan on 2. So yeah, this is basically just setting up for Zio right here, and then Yufin DJB. So yeah, DJB is really bad into cleave overall, and yeah, so like we know where this is going. So Zio, probably Taiyu, and then the game is over basically. Lidika, I think Taiyu is a lot better. So the thing is like right here, Tetsu hasn't answered Flan, right? So he hasn't answered Flan at all. So you can just go Taiyu fairly easily, because Taiyu needs 2 answers, and if he picks 2 answers to Taiyu, then he can't answer Flan, and then he's dead basically. So yeah. Yeah, I mean the game's already over, so yeah, Taiyu last pick, and then like yeah, there's just no like not much to see. Everything just gets CC'd by Lidika here, but yeah, and like the main thing is he has no answer to Flan, so like I don't know, like it was never gonna work. Zio last pick is pretty bad overall though. Like I would have gone, I mean I don't know honestly, like because even if you go Holiday Yufin, like it's just over, right? Like no matter how you look at it, the game's just over. But I think Holiday Yufin has like maybe a better shot, but it's really awkward because the thing is he picked DJB, right? So like you don't really want to pick a second cleanser, but at the same time you don't have much of a choice because DJB doesn't really work here. So anyway, second game, Poly pre-ban, Lidika pre-ban, sure. Lilibet pre-ban, Ilinav pre-ban. Okay. As soon as Ilinav is pre-ban and there's no DJB, so if Ilinav is pre-ban, ML Senya is extremely strong, like extremely strong. And if there's no DJB, Tori and Celine becomes extremely broken, basically. So here you can just go Tori or Celine with like ML Senya potentially. Okay, goes Ras, sure. And second game, you have to be very like being first pick. If you're first pick second game, you kinda have to go. But like it's kind of according to Tori, but even then, you kinda have to go blue Peira on 3. So ideally here, I think the best would have been potentially ML Senya 1, and I mean ML Senya plus Celine, and then you go Because ML Senior Celine is kinda annoying to deal with, basically. Whereas Torira is kinda okay. But here he picked Lua already, so it's kinda awkward to go for blue Peira on 3, right?
Japan server matches tonight.
But the thing is, if you don't go blue Peira on 3, you're gonna die to blue Peira on 3. One way to potentially play around it is to just go green, like a green unit on 3, right? And then you go green Senya, yeah, young Senya on 4. But here he doesn't do that either, so yeah. Pera, Ruana, and then when you draft Pera, you have a few bridges which are Blue Wayong, Ruana, which is the most popular obviously because she's extremely strong with attack buff, and plus like there's no Elinav, so she does a shit ton of damage. SBA and Blue Eda, like those are the main bridges you're gonna see with Blue Pera. But yeah, I mean the game is just over. Like there's nothing he can't recover from. He can't recover from this basically. Like he's just yeah.
Here comes round number 2.
I can
Speed up
yeah.
one, starting with Pera on the right.
Pera S3, Pera S2 S3. Yeah, like it's not really playable realistically. Plus he doesn't have any way to kill Tori either, so yeah. You know. So yeah, and then that's the game. Alright. Now let's see. Second game gonna be me against Chang. So what do we have? Yeah, I mean I'm first pick, so I get to know. I can ban Tenebria over Arunka, which is always nice. Okay, this is. I mean, yeah. I don't really like Yufin overall in RCT, but a lot of people have been playing Elbris Yufin on 2. I don't know. I don't really like it, but I mean, I guess why not? Honestly, if you're like, okay, I think if your second pick, you can have to like, if your second pick against a fast player, you can have to like pray for RNG. So I feel like it's fine against fast players. Here, RCT is open, everything is open. So like, I don't feel like there's much of a reason to actually go Elbris Yufin, but I mean, why not? I guess. Like Pera is, if you want good drafts against Pera first pick, I've been dying a lot to Ilinav. Ilinav Luna is pretty good. Ilinav Tenebria, if it's open, is pretty good. FCC Arya is okay, and what else did I see? Oh, Arya Luna. Arya Luna is actually really annoying because the only way I found to, like, I haven't tried it yet actually, but the only way I see that you can deal with Arya Luna is to go flat on 2, and if you go flat on 2, I'm assuming you're probably gonna have to go RCT on 3. But the thing is, if you play Pera, you really don't want RCT in the game, right? Because you have a 300 speed unit, so yeah.
That's what we were looking for.
Anyway,
Surprised.
Yeah, we were slightly picked up.
so yeah, this is like a very standard draft. When you see Luna on 1, you just like Luna plus mid, you just go Arya FCC. Nothing to, yeah. And then, okay, DDR here is a bit awkward because I can just go double, what's it called? Yeah, Sharon Shniel. I do think he had a shot though. Like, I think here you ban Shniel and you kill Sharon. One thing with Sharon is that she's very squishy overall. Like, you're very rarely gonna see tanky Sharon. Like, you will from time to time, but overall, she really needs to land her debuffs. Like the main way you play her is like aggressively, so you really want to land her debuff, so you're gonna play her fairly high effectiveness and fairly high speed and so low bulk. And so here, I think you can just potentially ban Shniel and kill Sharon, and then he has a shot, but yeah. And I just ban last, like whatever, doesn't really matter what he does. And oh, he did? Oh yeah, no, yeah, he banned the wrong one basically. Like he should have banned Shniel and leave Sharon open, and then I think he has a good shot. At least a better one. But then again, like I don't know, honestly, it's still awkward. Like Sharon goes, and then potentially have Arya following up, doing a lot of damage. I don't know actually. Yeah, I don't really like DDR like this. If my carry wasn't on 3, potentially. The thing is, when you see a carry on 3, if you go DDR, you're almost always gonna see like Sharon, Shniel, and it's very hard to answer basically. So yeah, Machinella has like 150 ER, and because I kept getting tagged by Flanestry, so it pissed me off, so I gave him a bunch of ER. And yeah, I have Arya on top, so basically Machinella is never gonna get tagged unless it's effectiveness Arya. Effectiveness Luna. But you can't really build effectiveness Luna unless you like actually commit to cleave or if you have multiple Lunas. So okay, game 2, Flan pre-ban,
Hard setting the protection.
Politis pre-ban,
Chang has
Ilina free ban. So as I said, Ilina free ban, Senya really strong, Ace potentially really strong, Celine starting like there's no DJB, Celine broken as fuck, Tori broken as fuck. So yeah, Belian first pick. Belian is very bad into LRK overall, and like there's no FCC, but LRK is open, so I just slam LRK basically. And then Ace, so he can't really like play aggressive into me. When you see Belian first pick here, it can be potentially like an aggressive, but yeah, I guess RCT was open anyway, so I guess it's fine. Mort, not sure why. I slam RCT because they're shoe, and then Tori is really strong here. Senya because there's green on 3, so that makes a lot of sense actually. And then Kron. So last two die to Elvira, so Elvira, right? And then it's kinda just like fucked overall. He has to ban Elvira, but at the same time he can deal with LRK and Tori. So yeah, like the game is just over basically. Yeah, like again, it's just kinda awkward overall. Yeah. And then like there's no, yeah, like he just can kill Tori and he can kill LRK, so. Well, he actually killed LRK though, but yeah. Oh yeah, he banned LRK, sorry, he banned LRK. But yeah, like overall it's just like he can't really do much overall, so. Like it doesn't have like many options left. Let's see, next match. Sindree versus Mutsumi, okay. DJB pre-ban. So we are facing a Ronka. Not a choice. Pre-ban Tenebria, yeah, but Tenebria Rinax is like fairly standard pre-bans if you play turn 2 and your first pick, so I don't think like any surprise here. Luna, I don't really like. Oh, actually, wait. Okay, no, never mind, it's fine. Okay. RCD is pre-ban, so Luna Pera. Okay, why not? You have to be somewhat mindful of like Lua on 3 here, right? Like for Mutsumi, you have to be mindful of like Lua on 3, it's really annoying. Okay, so I will go Lua here. Assuming your Lua is fastest, obviously. Politis. I don't like it. I don't really see what she's like. She isn't really annoying for anyone in the enemy team, and she doesn't really like do all that much. I mean, I guess she's okay for her team, but yeah. Okay, Flan 4, which means we're gonna see Solitaria for sure, right? Yep. And then Crow. Okay, so Crow is a really smart pick here because so the way the game is gonna play is Pera is gonna go, or Politis is gonna go, or Luna is gonna go, and then right away you're gonna have Akatis going, and then you can just push Crow and one tap Flan. So yeah, like Crow is already like you basically just want a nuker that can survive turn 1, and Crow is exactly that. Like he can nuke Flan and he can survive turn 1. So yeah. Then okay, yeah, but like that's basically gonna be the game, right? Like, there isn't much you can like. I really don't like the Politis here. Like I really don't see the point. Yeah, like we missed turn 1, but yeah, like Luna press and then like Katie's press and then like the Flan dies and then the game is over. Okay, so that's first game. Let's see for the second game. What do we have? Ludwig pre-ban, DDR pre-ban. Okay, sure. Zio pre-ban, Dilibet pre-ban. Okay. Okay. Zio pre-ban, Dilibet pre-ban. There's no... RCT is open, right? I'm pretty sure RCT is open. Give me a second. Okay. There's no DJB, so again, no DJB means Tori is like really strong, Celine is really strong. So let's see. Okay, we're going for a BBK cleave, but without Politis. It's kinda weird, but sure.
Overall strategy, because now, I mean, there's not a lot to get away.
Blood blade Corinne, my god.
Okay, I'll just lower the volume a bit. Okay, so BBK cleave without BBK on 3 as well. I don't know about that, but I mean, sure, why not? You can potentially just race and go Lidica on 3. Bidam is really good here. She's actually, yeah, she's really annoying for Veronica, right? So, and Inav gets a lot of value right now, so makes a lot of sense. Show FCC, I think it's actually a decent pivot, but it's kinda awkward to kill Tori basically with it, but it's actually manageable. Yeah, Lidica, force ban, you don't have much of a choice. Like, you have no cleanse, you don't have, like you can deal with Lidica basically. She's gonna give skill null to everyone, you can play the game. And Belayan, why? Oh, to kill Tori, okay, never mind. Okay, Belayan kinda makes sense. You wanna kill Tori and Celine. Okay, that actually somewhat makes sense. But you really have to ban Lidica, right? Otherwise you just die. And we're banning Celine. I don't know about that. Like, you have Veronica to remove immortality. Like, how do you deal with Lidica now? You don't? I see. So, I mean, yeah, the game is just over, right? Like, Lidica is gonna, like, skill null on everyone, and then... Like, Tori can just, like, kill everything. Like, Sindree can't really do much about it overall. Like, we just kill, yeah, like, Shu is dead. Like, BBK is eating into a fairly tanky team. BBK cannot kill Tori, by the way, like, it's actually impossible, so... Because Tori with barrier needs like 3 to 4 hits to kill, and like BBK can hit like twice at most, so... Yeah, so there we go. Alright, next game. Me versus Square, alright, let's get it. Yeah, I mean, nothing new on pre-bans. Everyone kinda play the same. So, Opera first pick. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, FCC Luna is actually pretty okay overall into Opera first pick, I quite like it. Ilinav... I like this. Like, I would go DJB. Can you go DJB though? Like, Loki flan DJB maybe? Because I can't really go Zio from like what I have right now. Like, plus, like, he has Ilinav. Like, Loki flan DJB? What did I go? Yeah, like, that's it. Like, if you're first pick into RCT, like, you really have to play around RCT flan. It's really, really annoying. It's just really, really annoying. Can you stop making, please? So, I mean, yeah. Like, yeah. He has Pera, he has Politis, so, what's her name? RCT gets a lot of value, right? Like, I have two slow units myself, so I don't really feel bad about picking her, and, like, it's really bad for my opponent. Plus, now I can slam Flan, and how do they answer Flan? Like, okay, I can duel as much because they have Politis, but I mean, I can still duel. So, yeah. Adin, I mean, you don't have that many options here. You can go Solitaria, but then you don't have any damage because you picked 3 support on 1-3 for some reason. And then, yeah. Like, Adin is okay, but she's not even that good into FCC overall, because she reduces the extra damage by a lot. And then Endguy, I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. But I mean, this is what it is. Like, I think you go DDR last, but that's another issue. You need high effect in SDDR if you wanna go DDR last, because otherwise you can't really tag area, right? So it's kind of a pain. But yeah, I think like potentially DDR last. I don't really get the end guy. Like, you have Pera to cleanse and you have enough to cleanse. But I mean, yeah, overall it's really awkward because like the 1-3 is like kinda so the game becomes really awkward.
Probably go for damage.
At least the turn sequencing is good. A little bit of injury, so you have to start working down.
Alright. So yeah, and guy had no immunity, so I just S1 him with RCT because if I defense break, he just dies, which he kinda did. So one guy is dead. And then, I mean, that's not really like... So, like here the game, I need to kill Peira and the game is over, but, I mean, yeah. If I can kill something fast, I will. So I could defense break and guy, so I went for it. And then, yeah. I killed, yeah, what's her name? The Ilina has no immunity, no ER here, so I just kill her as well. And then, yeah. Like, Peira into FCC struggles a lot to, like, deal any damage, so... Yeah, the game's just over. Why are my guildmates so handsome? No, hello? Okay, second game. So, let's see, what do we pre-ban? Luna, yeah, Lua is really annoying, so... Like, there's no politeness for me to pre-ban here. There's no RCT anymore, which means Lua becomes really annoying. Luna becomes really annoying as well. I don't have first pick, so just pre-ban Luna, call it a day. Like, you wanna get rid of openers, basically, like, with your pre-bans, so... Cilias, that's fine. Again, here you need to be really mindful of a blue Peira on 3, right? Like blue Peira on 3 is like really strong. So, and here there's no Ilinav. There's no Ilinav, so Senya is Giga broken. Senya and like Ace are like Giga broken. So let's see, Senya Tori, nothing like too surprising here. I don't like this 1-3. I feel like it's way too passive. You have to play aggressive here overall. Like you don't like honestly best of the game overall right now is like very speed. Like speed is like very important. You should always like pick speed units no matter what, whether your first pick or second pick. And it's even more true in best of 3. So yeah, like this is just way too passive overall. So yeah. Right. So here I can go blue Peira potentially, but it can be awkward because I don't have like my bridges are on Kana dog gear overall, and my blue Peira herself is like 310. Like 310 Conqueror isn't like unheard of by any stretch, and I'm not sure I can like if I don't tag the Diane, I potentially just lose as well, right? So yeah. So like something like really easy to pick is just DJB, right? Like he has nothing to stop him with his 1-3, and he can't really stop him with his 4-5 because he has to pick 2 carries. Like he locked himself into being forced to pick 2 carries 4-5 again because he drafted no carries 1-3, right? So I can just pick like DJB in peace. Like what's he gonna do about it? Absolutely nothing. And then what are your options here on 4 realistically? Like I went for a debuffer. Like if you look at my team, I have a tank nuker, I have a DPS already, and now I have a cleanser that pushes my team as well. So I don't really need another DPS. I don't really need. I don't really need like anything specific. I can just go for like a debuffer. Debuffer's options are Monk, who's really bad into Diane because she's blue, and Fairy Tail realistically, and Tenebria, right? Like the 2 Tenebrias. The other one is pre-banned, so just pick the blue one and then call it a day. She's really annoying. Because like now what can they pick, right? Like I already drafted Tori, so they can pick Tori themselves. Like you have Wayong left, and like that's about it really. And Wayong is really bad into both Senya and Tori, so yeah, it's just really awkward for my opponent now. It's really awkward for Square. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Like just like yeah, obviously like this is bad, but there's nothing to pick really. So like, what can you do at this point? Like he locked himself with his 1-3, and then the game is just over. Yeah, but like that's like I don't think Square played like that bad or anything. Like the thing is, it's really hard because right now, if you're first pick, you have to play proactive. You don't have a choice. But it's really awkward to play proactive if you're not fast, and it's even more awkward to play proactive if you're not used to it. Which if you're a turn 2 player, you're not gonna be used to, because if you're slow, you're always just answering your opponent. Basically, you can't just like say, okay, I'm gonna play this, because no, you can't afford to, because your opponent is just like killing you, right? So since they're just killing you, you can just say, okay, I'm playing this. You have to just like sit back and wait for your opponent to dictate the pace of the game. But you can't right now. Like basically you can't, especially in best of 3, and especially as first pick. You cannot let your opponent dictate the game if you are first pick. And yeah, so you have to pick fast units, and you have to like play aggressive and know what you want to do. Basically, know where you want to go. But yeah, I mean, Square isn't used to it, so yeah, well, like it's just how it is. Like I'm bad at it myself, so, and I play a lot more than he does, so yeah. So I mean, yeah, the game's just over here. Like I just picked another nuker. I could have picked red crow potentially as well. Like, I mean, anything is fine realistically. Like just any nuker and then. But yeah, like the game's just over. Yeah. Diane almost outsped me though. Would have been a pain, but thankfully she didn't. Alright, so Wayang kill and then GG. And then last game, Mutsumi against me. So let's see. I'm first pick, so first pick Peira. I'm not sure Peira is the best. Okay, RCT is pre-ban, never mind. RCT is pre-ban. I was gonna say I'm still not sure Peira is the best first pick in RCT. But yeah, there's no RCT, so it's fine. So let's see what he does. Luna Yufin. Okay, that's the basically bread and butter against Peira first pick, right? Like I think pretty much, like if you played RTA at all, you've seen this. Like there's nothing really new, right? From here you can pivot into a mid potentially, but Zio is open, so it's kind of awkward. Or I mean, yeah, you can do like a lot of things potentially. If your opponent lets you do them, which means if they don't speed contest, right? The main thing here though, I can't really play, I can't really cleave him. Like Zio is open, yes, but he has Yufin, he has Luna, both units are like kinda hard to cleave, so this is a very good one too if you don't wanna get Zio down 3 basically, right? So yeah, just go Ilinav Luna, Ilinav Arya, nothing too out of the ordinary. If Zio wasn't open, if Zio was pre-banned, I would have went Ilinav on 3, because I'm kinda scared of I'm really scared of Amid, right? But since Zio is open, I don't think my opponent will play Amid. So yeah, I'll just go Luna on 3, Arya on 3 instead, sorry. To make sure she gets through, and then Luna doesn't get much value. So yeah, I really like this pivot though. FCC Shu. That's really awkward actually, because now my team isn't that high tempo, right? Like I have Peira, which is nice, but Ilinav and Arya are really slow units, and Shu gives speed buff, and there's Yufin to get my CR push. So like this is actually really awkward for me, because I need to kill the Shu, but like how? The thing is, how do I reach this Shu? Like this is really annoying actually for me. What did I even pick? Okay, yeah, Politics makes a lot of sense. She cuts the tempo of my opponent. She cuts the resource gain from Shu and Yufin, which is really nice. She applies speed down, which is really good, and she gives me speed up as well. So this is basically just giving me back a lot of tempo. So that helps a lot here, so I can kill my opponent before he can kill me with his Shu. But the thing is, what for last? Yeah. And so I went Monk because, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like I can seal Shu, I can, like this is obviously Elbrich Yufin because there's FCC on 3. So I can seal Shu, I can stop Yufin from like countering me, and yeah, that's it. But that wasn't enough sadly, but yeah, what can you do? Like, what other options do I even have here? I like this draft a lot actually, because what other options do I have? You can go Lidica into Yufin, right? You can go Lidica into Yufin. Fairy Tail Tenebria is really, like, she's good, but she's really awkward because she, if I play Fairy Tail Tenebria here, Yufin will basically has a 3, like, turn 1, or like very close to it. So yeah, Fairy Tail Tenebria is really awkward. Tenebria is free ban, sadly, otherwise she would have been a really good pick potentially, but see, she isn't here. So yeah, no Tenebria, no, like, I don't really have many options. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I really don't know what I could have picked. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I still don't know. I'm still not sure what I could have picked here. Okay, I'll screenshot this, but yeah. Yeah, very good draft by Mutsumi. Like, actually, really good draft.
6 times, this is a 7th lock.
Because, like, what do I even pick on 5 here? Like, I need to reach the shoe.
Does take a good defensive pivot here, but Spirit Eye Celine lost
Celine last.
Mutsumi.
You might think Celine to Arya is pretty bad, but she's actually decent because Arya is gonna be... Actually, no, she isn't gonna be the highest attack, but... you can still burn Celine because... You can burn Celine because you have Luna on book, right? So you can just burn your Celine anyway and do, like, basically one-tap the Arya. So... But honestly, I think I should have taken my chance and post-banned... either Shu. I think if I post-ban Shu, I'm actually okay. Because I don't really have to press, right? I can just play without pressing. I can just post-ban Shu, like there's not like much... There isn't much threatening me. Like, it doesn't have that many options for 5 either, right? I think I should have just post-ban Shu potentially. But I mean, yeah, this is an inside, so it's like very easy to say.
I know.
Yeah. Post-ban Politis because she stops Shu. Like, yeah, realistically, you should always ban Politis here. Monk is nice, but she doesn't actually help that much here, sadly. So, like, the thing is, my Monk is really slow. She's like 250, and like I think if I had like a 280 Monk, potentially I would have been fine because then she cycles a lot. I can potentially S3 again. I can seal Shu again. But since my Monk is like actually fairly slow, she's 250. She didn't really cycle enough this game, and then I just lost, right? So yeah, I break the skill null, Monk S3, right, nothing special. Luna resisting is kind of a pain. Like I'll be honest, Luna resisting is kind of a pain. But it is what it is, because now she gets to S2 for free, I lose a lot of HP. Yeah. What can you do? And then, yeah, I have to kill Shu. Like, this is my win con, I have to kill Shu, but I don't really have much to, I can't really do it, basically. But the burn here is really smart. Like, the burn here is really smart. Completely cucks my tempo, and then, yeah. Luna is 3, now I have unbuffable, and so Monk is gonna die. And as soon as Monk die, I just lose. Like, it's just, yeah, I just lose, basically. And yeah, here the provoke was so good. Such a smart provoke. Right. And then, yeah, I just lose, basically, I just can't keep up with Shu. She just, like, yeah, I just can't keep up. I don't have anything to reach her. FCC reduced my damage by a lot. Here I got lucky, I resist, but still not enough. Yeah. And yeah, that's game 1. Let's see game 2. Yeah, pre-ban Lidica, she's really annoying. Pre-ban Flange, she's really annoying too. Nothing like crazy here. Tori makes a lot of sense. I gave him second pick because I wanted to play pay around 3 potentially. Again, it's really awkward for me to be first pick because I'm not fast, so I can't really dictate the tempo of the game. As soon as RCT is gone, I have to let my opponent dictate the tempo. And if you do that as first pick, you're gonna lose every time. So yeah. So Tori, yeah, Senya Celine again, like nothing too out of the ordinary. He goes Amid on 2. I've never seen this honestly, like Amid Peira, but I can somewhat get where he's coming from. So yeah, now I can pick any speed, so it's kind of awkward for me. So, but yeah, like into Peira, you just go, like that's the most standard answer, you go Senya Albedo, right? You don't go Senya 3 because you don't really want to lock yourself into 2 green 3-4, 4-5. And they got potentially like Elvira and stuff, and then your third pick is worthless, so it's not really ideal. So yeah, here it doesn't really like need bridges potentially. DDR, my team has nothing to deal with it. Like he can just like slam DDR and then like just like do nothing and like kill everything one by one with Tori and ADS last. I don't like ADS that much. I don't really like ADS into Senya overall, but honestly, why not? Like I do think ADS kind of awkward. And here I just flipped the ban basically. Like I didn't know what else I could be doing, so yeah, I just went Schnell and flipped the ban, which means I went Schnell and because if my opponent post ban Schnell, I lose. Like it's just like that's the game, I lost. So yeah, I went Schnell and post banned Tori and prayed that my opponent would just not post ban Schnell. But they didn't, so that worked out for me. Because yeah, another team is really awkward. Like Pera can press, I mean it's completely useless. ADS can't really like seal anything. And because as soon as okay, so if ADS seal Schnell, Pera what's her name? Schnell is gonna proc, do a shit ton of damage, cleanse him. If she seal Senya, she can, right? Like obviously she can. But then if she seal Senya, Senya can still cleanse herself, and we still DDR still can press, right? So like, it's still really awkward, and Schnell can cleanse the Senya as well with his S1. So yeah, just really awkward overall. Yeah, I mean there wasn't much to see. Like the game is just like too awkward for ADS DDR. So yeah. And then last game, I have to ban Pera. I'm second pick, I have to ban Pera, I don't have a choice. Like there's too many units gone, Pera is broken as fuck. So I have to ban Pera. And then I have to choose between Luna and Politis. Maybe it was a mistake, but yeah, I went for Luna. I don't know. Went for Luna. So Politis first pick, really good. I went Ilina. Honestly, I didn't know what to pick on two, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I see Politis, like, I don't have anything to deal with her right now, so... Yeah, I didn't know what to pick, so I went Yufin. It was a big mistake, obviously, but yeah. Went Yufin, shouldn't have. I just didn't know what to pick, so... Because... Tori is gone, Celine is gone, Flan is gone, Tenebria is gone. Like, look at the pre-bans. Like, there's just so many pre-bans. There's just so many pre-bans. And I have to deal with Politis, like... Yeah. Like, yes, Lua is open, for instance, but... My opponent can just pick her on 3, right? Like, they have first pick, they are fast. They can just pick whatever they want, kinda, right? Like, if I was fast too, potentially I can go Cilias on 3, but I'm not. So I can't really, like, I don't know. It's just really awkward overall for me here. Honestly, I don't even know what I could have picked. Like, I feel like everything that's good is gone overall. So, yeah. So yeah, Shu Mort, fairly, like, yeah, nothing too special here. Like, you see Yufin on 2 with Ilinav, you know it's Elbrich Yufin. So Mort on 3 is like a shit ton of value. And now, how do I answer that? It's just really awkward. So I can go DJB, or I can go, like, I need a cleanse, right? So I can go DJB or Akaitis, I need something that gives me tempo. My opponent has Mort, so potentially DJB because I have immunity. But the thing is, my Ilinav is ER. So I can actually cleanse with Ilinav. So, like, I'm not that scared of Mort Fear potentially. And DJB is kinda weak if my opponent like plays aggro for 5. He's kinda weak into aggro overall. So Akaitis is like safer because she's gonna cut no matter what, right? So I go Akaitis and then I need a nuker. I can go Gala or I can go Crow. I went Crow. I think I lose either way, honestly. If I go Gala 4, he can go... the thing is, if I go Gala 4, he can go... what's it called? He can just go like Rimuru, potentially. Like, right? Like, you go Rimuru on Tooth, he has 2 Gala, she dies right away. And then he's S3, 1-tap my Akaitis. Yeah, I don't know, it's just really awkward overall, right? And then Diane. Okay, Diane Fini, honestly, like, I feel like it's just like pick random shit at this point. Like, because he won the game with his 1-3, and I lost the game with my 1-2, basically. Honestly, I don't know, I feel like it's fine anyway. Diane, yeah, I could have won actually. I really misplayed that. So here, like I go Gala, right? Like I didn't go for it earlier, so I go Gala. I should never ban Diane here because Polity is always gonna go first, then Akaitis is gonna go, and then Crow is gonna go. So here, what you do is you post ban. You probably post ban Politis or Shu, right? Probably Politis because she gives a lot of tempo, which I don't want. So postban Politis and then S3 Shu probably, and then I can nuke the S3 either Shu or Mort, sorry, and then I just try to like win the tempo race. But honestly, I think I'm dead anyway. Like Crow is gonna be on Mort is gonna be on Olisak. I can kill him twice. Crow doesn't do enough damage to one tap Shu. Yeah, it's just over anyway. Like I just don't have enough like tempo. Yeah, I don't know. Like Yufin on 2 was like just really bad. I lost the game as soon as I picked Yufin because Morton 3 I have no answer. I have 0 answer to Morton 3. So yeah, and then like I just die basically. Like nothing really, yeah. Like there's nothing I can do basically, so. What can you do? So yeah, that's gonna be it for the review. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and hope you have a great day. Peace. Oh, I made an album of like all of my units before because I'm gonna ungear probably like most of them. I geared a lot of them for E7WC. So yeah, I made an album. I'm gonna put it in the comments if you're interested. So that's it. Thank you everyone. Have a great day. Have a great week. Peace.